heard a weird sound. We stopped. Mas opened and
this piece came out from the motor. And I don't think it's normal. I think it's something to cool down the engine because the vent that cooled it down, it was on. And we did only 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
And then it got hot. It's like a human. Its appendix burst.
But I feel like it needs that appendix.
Yep.
Skype.
You know what it is.
Vi do il cellulare
We're selling Rainbow. What? Today's the day. Hi, Rainbow. I miss her so much. The clients are coming.
Mas is talking to the insurance right now because they're gonna send someone to get her a camper.
Lungs and appendix.
I'm glad that we made the insurance.
A good one
we
too.
made this insurance that everything is covered. The insurance said that no problem, we are covered. That they gonna call the connection that they have here in Turkey, and somebody is coming right away with the truck that it carries.
Yeah, that takes the camper away.
Yeah, and they're gonna bring it to the mechanics, and if the mechanic doesn't finish the job today, we're gonna have included in the expenses the taxi and the hotel.
Okay.
Hopefully, we solve it.
Travel tip for today: make sure to have good insurance when you're traveling.
International one.
Yes, when you're traveling with your camper van. Poor Rainbow.
Guys, a piece. I opened and a piece came out.
Can we see the hair museum?
It's not handmade, it's foot made.
Chez Galip, 2 shop. Big shop is here 3 kilometers.
Still in Avanos.
Yes.
How long does it have to dry?
1 month drying.
Oh.
After is 900 degrees fry.
Wow.
After fry finish, there is painting.
So why is there so much pottery making here in Avanos?
Retriever.
Yes, because of the
material, yes, retriever.
material from the river is what makes it okay.
It's 5,000 years here making
Okay.
just Avanos because retriever. This is different paint. Flowers color.
You actually make a design.
This is HITTITE design.
Okay. It's all
just handmade.
hand
yes.
spin.
And now it's ready.
So Vanessa was the name of Avanos?
HITTITE name, yes.
Okay.
Many old town here.
Okay. Look at that. That's perfect.
Which one try?
My turn. I wanna go.
Okay.
Let him go first. Let him.
First.
That's good. There you go.
Now you're perfect.
Master Luca, good.
Good job, Luca.
If you want to.
No, don't.
What are you doing?
I think you did a very good bowl, but it's getting smushed now.
Okay.
I don't know if you have more on your face than in the pot there.
Ooh. Oh, I know. You should make a wine glass. A wine glass.
Wow.
Yes.
time you watch Luca, you watch Cosimo.
Causing this feels so weird. I know it does, am I right? So you squeeze and you kind of pull up, but don't squeeze too much like what Luca did. And then if you want to make a hole, you have to put your thumbs in first, and then once it gets deeper, then you put your fingers in. Are you done? Oh wow, that's
Okay.
cool. Oh no, she's continuing. The artist is still working. You're trying to close in that end.
Okay. Is it finished?
Right, now I have to make...
We went to see the hair museum.
We didn't cut her hair,
The
though.
story, no we didn't. It's been open for 42 years. Master Galip had this French girlfriend. She was here for the time of the visa. So once it expired, she had to go back to France. He was very sad that she was leaving. She cut a lock of her hair and left it there with him. He attached it to the wall in his pottery business. As time went by and other women came by and heard the lovely story, other women started doing this as well. And now after over 40 years, there is thousands and thousands of locks of hair there. So it was on the World Guinness, in the 90s.
Record, yeah.
It's still one of the most unique places because everybody that leaves their lock of hair leaves their...
Some put addresses, some put their pictures, so you're not
So
gonna see
for
anything.
privacy reasons, they don't let you take pictures. There was a very cheap ticket to pay, but if you end up purchasing some pottery, then it's free.
Yeah, you should
And
see
they
what we got.
have some lovely pottery. You're not gonna leave without anything, so you're not gonna pay for the ticket for the museum.
Even had Chez.
Avanos is famous here in Turkey for being a pottery area because of the river that comes through here.
Yeah, because they
And
need
so
water.
the material to make the pottery that they collect from here is what makes it a great place for doing pottery. It was such an amazing experience and it was definitely interesting to do.
Moral of the story, come here and do this. And watch our videos, but just come here and do it
So
yourself.
what did you learn, Cosimo, today?
That you should not write your personal address on a lock of hair.
That pottery looks easy when you see a professional, but then when you do it, I mean, it's fun. It's not too easy.
What did you learn, Luca?
I learned of doing like this thingy that you turn it.
Yeah.
And look, the guy
And
gave
he
me
gave you that. Emma, what did you learn?
I learned that clay is very fun. It's also like Play-Doh.
It is a little bit.
Play-Doh.
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 3 hours, guys.
We have been waiting and waiting
Waiting
and waiting.
and waiting.
5 times.
5 times.
We had a little break and we went to do some pottery.
They had fun. I was here waiting and talk in Italian, talk in English, and try to speak Turkish, but the guy didn't understand it, and he hung up the phone.
And now we don't know when they're coming. The light is dark, which means that we are still here.
We know that when we record the video, we need a good light, but we want to
don't.
show you the reality of things.
Time goes by.
Finally, the tow truck guy called us and is still not speaking English.
But he knows how to say location, what's up,
What's up?
got it, and
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So we have some form of communication.
Yeah.
He's arriving.
Google said that the dealership is closed right now, and it's gonna reopen tomorrow morning. We'll say tomorrow morning,
Okay.
8:30. I'm gonna be there.
Fingers
right,
crossed.
Bam.
Here. Now he's taking a look.
We will go to service
Yeah, but it's closed.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Opening.
Where's he going?
He left. We got.
Are
He said,
you
he said
joking?
I cannot bring you, and he left. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. He has to turn and come back.
Oh, he's coming back. Not on the right side of the road. He's attaching the chains, which he's gonna connect then once it's on the truck. ride on the camper while he's taking us. Mas, you don't have to drive. Aren't you happy? We can make
And
dinner.
we're gonna go reverse. He's measuring the distance from the wheel to the back because otherwise we're gonna hit that one. And now we put this one for the wheel to go easier on top.
Okay, in the process of pulling it up, he broke a little piece from the back because the chain got bumped into the plastic. It's breaking the wood.
So, in case you haven't heard the latest story, we're climbing up a tree in a camper van. What? Also known as, we stopped on the middle of the road or on the side of the road, and we are being pulled on top of the tow truck. Now you cannot feel it because you are in a video right now, which is kind of odd that you think about it. But right now, we're going up.
So we are going backwards.
Backwards. We are in the back of this truck. We are really high compared to the road. And it's going forward, but we're going backwards.
It's kind of making me sick right now. I really hope he gets there quick.
Yeah. It's not a very pleasant sensation, guys.
No.
Trust me. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
We are
gosh.
leaning on one side. Oh my gosh.
And you don't have control of what you're doing.
Yeah, you cannot do anything. Guys, it's a really weird situation. So another tip, important tip. When something like this happen, or whatever situation you are in, be sure that you record everything.
Take pictures,
Take pictures, you never know.
because the guy broke up the piece of our camper while he was pulling it up.
Yeah.
And I was filming for this video, but luckily I was filming, so I was the one that actually told him that he was breaking
Oh my
the back
gosh.
of our camper.
We are, my gosh.
We're going up.
No, we are bending on the left side.
Hey guys, so after this awful backwards drive, here we are.
We are in a parking lot of the
Fiat.
dealer, and we made it. It was
Thing
20
of-
minutes of fear
of nightmare.
going on top of that thing, right and left.
At one
right
point
and
we
left.
went under a bridge. I honestly thought we were gonna lose the top of our
We were really tall, guys. Trust me,
That was
really,
so
really
scary.
tall.
We made it.
We made a new adventure for the Firebird
Yes.
Explorer. Tomorrow morning, before they open, I'm gonna get there and knock the door. Open! We want it repaired.
So this wasn't how we wanted to end Cappadocia, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's part of the adventure.
Yeah.
It's 8:30. They're gonna check us right away. Nobody speaks English at the Fiat. Hi, Emma. Let's see how long this takes. Mas found a guy that speaks English, who's the translator, I guess, for today's service. There's exactly 4 people checking. Bye! Thank you. It's 8:49 and we are all fixed and ready to go. So it was a big scare, but it wasn't a big deal. They all spoke Turkish. So it was quite interesting in the beginning.
It was just, I don't know in English the name, sorry guys, the big piece of the air. Yeah, but it's not a pipe, it's the soft part that came out, and one screw went loose. So what they did, they repositioned the black thing, they tied it, and they unscrew back the piece, and everything is fixed. And I even asked if they can check the tire and the brakes, and they did both of them, and we are good to go.
So Rainbow did a full checkup this morning. We had a little adventure last night. But it's okay. See, everything always works out in the end.
And now we have a number of the owner of the Fiat.
In Turkey, so we can always come back.
Dealership here in Turkey said, whatever you need, just call me.
So we have new friends now here. They were all very nice to us.
Yeah.
Always look at the positive of whatever happens. Probably we needed to make sure we had everything checked before we started
Because now
the next road trip.
we're gonna go for a 6-hour drive, so it's a long drive.
We are very grateful for what happened, and make sure you have a good insurance when you're traveling, because if these things happen, it can be very expensive. For us, it wasn't, because we were covered for at least the part where they brought us here. Bye-bye. We just came back to the guy that took us with the tow truck. Because yesterday there was a little bump, and so he's gonna fix it. And first of all, he offered us tea. That's a very smart way. Instead of pulling up the car,
yeah,
just go on. Love it. Well, they went to fix the piece, and so we came to check up the bottom of our camper. If you were following our stories, we had a little issue a week ago where a piece of hard wire got stuck around our tire. Well, not the tire, the metal part. And he was a little concerned that maybe there was more issues to it. Instead, it's all fine. I love this thing. This is so smart. It feels like it's a cheaper way of checking under.
What's going on the other side?
There's a hole under Rainbow, and the guy's fixing Rainbow.
Wait, what? I need to go check.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Luca wanted to see. So we packed him up.
Open your leg.
You want to check out what's going on here.
All family. Good morning. That is the truck. Right?
That is a truck that took us for a ride last night.
We made it.
We made it. Everybody was super kind, helped us. We fixed everything, and now we're ready to go. And we want to thank, first of all, our insurance alliance for taking good care of us and being very professional throughout the whole process.
Yep.
And we are in Turkey right now, so it's a little bit more complicated. The tow truck guy, because he did a little damage, but then he made sure he fixed it. And he was just extremely kind with us. And of course, Fiat here in Turkey, because they were just so nice to us. They took care of us right away and put us back on the road in 10 minutes.
And everybody offered us
Tea.
Turkish tea.
So don't worry, Turkey is the best place to be, especially if you break down, because everybody's super kind and helpful, and they want to make sure you're okay. So thank you. And always remember to never freak out when something happens like this. But don't always look for the bad stuff that could happen. Just try to remember that there's always a positive out of it, okay?
Keep on traveling.
Yes.
And safe travel
And
to everybody.
keep on following us.
Bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and play it too.
And remember that you learn every day. So this was a great learning day for
Cosimo! Oh yeah! I'm kidding.
Luca?
The 3 Little World Explorers.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
And we were just scared.